State of Indiana has a warning out to watch children especially close during these oppressive temperatures. State officials say sometimes parents and even daycares aren't paying attention to the basics. RTV6 reporter Kara Kinney continues our live team coverage with what you need to remember. Kara.
Well, Todd, as adults, we know to drink plenty of water and put on plenty of sunscreen when the temperatures are scorching like they are right now. But kids, they often need some help from their parents and from daycares, and that is why the state has an alert out to keep an eye on those kids. The playground at the day nursery isn't getting a whole lot of action lately. Instead, kids are playing off steam inside. At this licensed center, workers are responsible for the lives of dozens of kids. And when the heat index gets into the 90s, state regulation and common sense tells them it's too dangerous. They use this chart as a guide.
We watch children very closely to ensure if we see that they're becoming overheated, we take immediate action.
As a licensed center, they're required to keep the temperature at 78 degrees or below and provide fresh drinking water. But the Family Social Services Administration emphasizes some daycares and camps don't have to provide these things.
There are no requirements for registered ministries around either the indoor temperature, providing drinking water, time spent out of doors. The regulations don't touch on that, so we wouldn't be able to cite for that.
Dr. Robert Collins, an ER doctor with Riley at IU Health, says parents and daycares need to look for signs of heat exhaustion and stroke, including if a child stops sweating.
If your child is overheating and is becoming confused, acting abnormal, I would probably add repeated vomiting into that list of things to be concerned about.
If your child has to be outside, make sure they have plenty of shade, sunscreen, and water. But as the sun blazes on, daycares are playing it on the safe side and staying inside, except during the cooler morning hours. Now, if you have concerns about how your daycare is handling the heat, the state wants to hear from you. Same thing when it comes to possible child neglect. The state wants to hear about those things as well, such as a neighbor that may not be taking care of their child during these extreme temperatures. And we're going to have all those numbers on our website, theindychannel.com.
So, Kara, does this mean the daycares aren't allowed to let children play outside when the temperature reaches a certain level?
Well, at a licensed center, only the older children can play outside for only short periods of time. But keep in mind, if it's a home or a registered ministry, those are not regulated when it comes to the time of outdoor play or the temperature outside. So they can play outside as long as they want, even in these temperatures.
All right, Kara Kinney reporting live out in the heat right now. Kara, thank you.